Hello, kids. Welcome to the English virtual learning classes. Today, we are going to start with Unit 3 from Marigold book, and the name of the poem that we are going to study today is My Shadow. So, children, what comes to your mind when you think of the word shadow? Probably darkness, a black copy, a mere replica of what you are, right? These are the few things that come up to our mind when we hear the word shadow. So, in this poem, the child tells us about the feelings about how he feels about his shadow. What all things he feels about his shadow, he has shared in this poem. So, children, let us start with a quick read aloud. I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoot up taller like an India rubber ball, and he sometimes gets so little that there is none of him at all. One morning, very early before the sun, I was up. I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an arrant sleepy head, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. So now, children, let us start with the explanation of this poem. So, the child says that the child has a little shadow, a very small shadow that goes in and out with me, that always follow the child wherever he goes, no matter if he's going outside or if he's coming back to his house. Wherever he is going, the shadow follows the child. It goes in and out with the child wherever he is going, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. The child feels that there is no use of the shadow. The only purpose or the only thing is that we can only see it. The only purpose is that we can see it. We cannot talk to the shadow, we cannot dance, we cannot play with the shadow. So it's just that we can see it, right? He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head. Like we always say, children, that our shadows are our uh, replica, are our copies, right? So the child also says that his shadow is very, very like me. It is exactly like him, the way he is from heels up to the head. That means from his feet up to his head, his shadow is exactly like him, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. So the child says that when he is about to go to his bed, he reaches near his bed, he can see his shadow in his bed before he is there, right? Because the shadow is already there when the child gets near to the bed. The shadow falls on the bed. So the child can see the shadow in the bed even before he has got into his own bed. So the child is basically telling us about the shadow and how he feels about it, right? Now moving ahead. So now the child says the funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. So the child feels that the funniest thing about his shadow, the most funny thing about his shadow, is the way the shadow grows. The shadow does not grow at all like the proper children. If you see the cycle of a child to grow up, it takes a lot of years for a small child, for a small baby to grow up into a big man, right? But whereas if we talk about shadow, the shadow grows very quickly, right? It all depends upon the lighting, right? So the child says that it is not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. That means the small children grow very slowly. But this is not the case with the shadow. The shadow grows very quickly. And he sometimes shoot up like an India rubber ball. If you if you have seen such kind of balls, children, which the children usually play with, if you throw them on the floor, they quickly bounce back towards you at a very high speed. So the child says that it shoots up taller like an India rubber ball. It shoots up very tall very quickly. In a second, it becomes so tall. The shadow becomes so tall. And he sometimes gets so little that there is none of him at all. And sometimes the shadow becomes so small that we cannot even find it, and we do not even feel that if there is anything or not. So at times it becomes so tall, and at sometimes it becomes so small that we merely can see it. So the child feels that this is a very funny thing, that it does not have a proper cycle of growth. It just grows up like that and it just goes away like that, right? So now the child is sharing one incident, that one morning, very early before the sun, I was up. So one morning the child was up even before the sun was awake. I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. So when the child rose, that means when the child woke up from his sleep and he went outside, he found the shining dew. Children, dew are the small water droplets that are formed on different surfaces. You can find it on the leaves, the flowers, probably your cars and doors. I mean, we can find it at a lot of places. So the child saw the small water droplet, the dew on every buttercup. Buttercup is a yellow colored flower, right? So the child could find the dew on the buttercups, but my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepy head, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. So the child is saying that though he was up very early, even before the sun was there, but the lazy little shadow, the small lazy shadow, was not there. It was missing. The shadow was behaving like an errant sleepy head. Errant means bad, lazy, right? And the shadow was being a sleepyhead, a person who doesn't want to wake up. And the shadow had stayed at home. The shadow did not come with the child behind him, and the shadow was still sleeping in bed, right? So these lines tell us that when the child was awake in the morning, even before the sun was there, so the child was not able to see his shadow. He said that the shadow was sleeping in the bed, right? Why? Because with the help of the sun, or with the help of some light, we can see our shadow. And in the morning, when there was no sunlight, the child was not able to see his shadow. So he says that the shadow was there in the bed. The shadow was sleeping in the bed, right? So this is what all we learnt in the poem, children, that how the child feels about his shadow, about different things, and he shares one experience also about his life, that how one morning he woke up and he did not find his shadow because of him being sleeping in the bed, right? So we have come across a few new words in this poem, which are India rubber ball, which I told you is a ball that can bounce very high. It bounces back very quickly, right? And buttercup, as I told you, is a yellow flower. And errant also I shared with you all, which means bad. So that is all, children, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.